this is the 18 years old Yamaha PSR-170 that was released by Yamaha in 2001. So this keyboard was the precursor to the current Yamaha PSR E-series keyboards. The owner of this keyboard paid about £99 almost 20 years ago, and you can still find many good condition examples for sale as second-hand units on the internet. And in this video, I will go through some of the quirks, the features and functions of this entry-level PSR-170 and find out if it still sparks joy. I would like to find out if a keyboard that is 18 years old can still play reasonably well and can still satisfy someone who is just trying to pick up the instrument for the first time, or just an instrument to just noodle through and have a bit of practice away from their main instrument. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Jeremy C, and in my channel I make reviews, tutorials, tips and tricks about portable arranged keyboards as well as digital pianos. If you enjoy content like this, make sure you subscribe and smash that notification bell icon to not miss out any videos I upload. The three main selling points marketed by Yamaha on this 18-year-old keyboard are actually the YES, which is the Yamaha Education Suite that comes with various different lessons, as well as a chord dictionary for you to learn music with, as well as the portable grand piano button function, which you can very easily retrieve the grand piano function with just one touch of a button, as well as the DJ feature button. So this has been one of the big selling points on this keyboard to allow you to play various DJ games and use the multi-pads that is found on this keyboard to trigger different sound effects to produce your own unique sounds. The portable grand button is a very popular feature which has been retained over the past few decades and is still now found on the Yamaha PSR-E series as well. Other brands like Casio has also adopted a same button that allows you to very quickly call up a portable grand piano sound. This DJ button feature is the granddaddy of what is currently found on the Yamaha PSR-E463 series. What is currently the Groove Creator. This is the granddaddy of it all. Of course, in the current PSR-E463, this feature has evolved significantly, but this is pretty much where it started a couple of decades ago. And beside this big yellow demo button where you can find 5 different demonstration songs built into this keyboard, you have 4 multi-pads here. And it is a bigger surprise for me that a multi-pad function is found on an entry-level keyboard like this, because in the current PSR-E series you don't find any multi-pads at all. To get any form of multi-pad function on the Yamaha keyboards currently, you have to own one of the PSR-S series, which is significantly more expensive, as well as a lot higher end. And these different multi-pads, adds quite a bit of little special touch to playing if you are just trying to fiddle around and you are a beginner and want to add a bit of sparkle to your song. I'll be showing you how some of the multi-pads can be used in examples later on. So there are 100 voices that is found on the Yamaha PSR-170, but I think this is not entirely accurate. To me, I think there are only 58 different sounds, because the remaining sounds are actually harmony, where it automatically doubles or triples sounds for you based on the chord that you press, as well as a split function where it splits different instruments on the left and right side of the keyboard. And we have a sustain function here where certain instruments are actually sustained within number 74 to 78 for those without the sustain pedal, as well as an echo function which gives a bit of a delay to the sounds. We also have a dual voices where you allow you to layer up to 2 voices, as well as the DJ voices found on 98 and 99, which are mainly just a lot of sound effects. There's also a drum kit in sound number 100 for those who just want to drum around. As this is an entry-level keyboard, you cannot very specifically specify the split point of the keyboard or the kind of instruments you want to layer with. So these are the only options that are pretty much available to you. On this side, you have the overall function button that allows you to configure different parts of the keyboard, and we have the multi-pad selector. You can also go to a graded function for you to learn your music on a YES system. There's also a talking mode where a voice will tell you if you're doing excellent, fair, okay, and your progress in your learning. And if you want to play in different keys, the transpose function is also available. And if you want to play with other instruments that are not in tune, you can actually make sure that you are tuned to that specific instrument using this tuning button. You can also adjust the accompaniment and song volume using this feature here. As you can see here, you can adjust the different accompaniment volume. And here you have the metronome volume that can also be adjusted as well. And we have a pretty legible LCD screen, although it is not backlit, but it carries most of the different information that you may need. So on the right side of the screen, you can select song, and from there you can select the different songs that are built in. There are 100 different songs built into this keyboard, as well as select the different voices that you want to play with. There's also a style button that you can use to select different styles. And on the left side of the screen, you have an accompaniment on-off. You can have a synchronized start that will only start the beat when you play your chord. You have a start and stop button. And this keyboard comes with one intro and one ending in the auto accompaniment that will play along with you. It also comes with 2 different variations of every different style that is found in here. And there's an autofill that will give you 2 different kinds of drum roll as you switch between the 2 different variations of the styles. You can also use this to select the tempo, as you can see on the screen, and then you can use the numeric keypad to select the tempo. Or if you're not sure, you can actually tap the tempo and it will specify the beat that you need. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that it blinks and changes to that exact tempo that you need. These multi-function button can also be used as a transport button for the songs. You can use it to repeat A and B and create a little loop of sorts. You can pause the song, start and stop the songs, rewind and forward the song. Let's look at the styles found in this keyboard. So there are 100 styles, and it's grouped between the 8 beats, 16 beats, different ballads. We have the dance music, we have rock music, and number 26 to 30, we have the DJ patterns, we have the rock and roll patterns, rhythm and blues, as well as a variety of ballroom, country and western, marches, waltz, Latin, Caribbean music, as well as the pianist accompaniment, which doesn't come with a beat but is basically just arpeggios that is playing. And we are flanked by a pair of 10 centimeters speakers that is 2 watts each. Not the most powerful, but it's enough for, you know, a small room for your own personal private practice. Let's look at the connectivity. So we have the power adapter in, which allows you to power this using your AC mains, and we have a headphones as well as an output jack for you to output to your speakers. We also have a sustain input that allows you to plug in a sustain pedal, as well as traditional 5-DIN MIDI in and out. And on the underside, you can see that it can be powered by batteries, by 6 D-size batteries. So this is a very, very portable unit that's only about 4 kilos in weight, and you can bring it around and it lives up to the Portatone name. Now I'm going to play through some of the sounds that is found in here. So here I'll be showing you how you can use the multipads in your actual playing. So the multipads actually changes the pitch according to the songs that you're playing. So here I'll be using a combination of different styles and sounds. So I'm using number 013, the piano ballad, with a flute voice 048, as well as a multipad number 1, which is the pianist multipad. And I'm going to show you how we can use the multipad in this keyboard. there you can hear it. I use the different multi-pads to embellish the playing. Let's have a listen to different instruments that is found here. They have a jazz guitar. We also have 030, which is the strings. Now I will be showing you the steel drum sound with a reggae pattern on the keyboard, which is style number 079. Now I will show you the harmonica sound, which is 020 with a 8-beat ballad, which is 011. Now I'll show you some of the harmony voices. For example, the piano trio, if you play a C chord here, actually plays double and triple notes for you here. Let me just show it to you with a style here. So it changes according to your chord. Harmonizes according to your chord. Okay. Next we have the split voices, which allows you to split a different sound on the left and right. So sound number 69 has already been split with a wood bass. And the right side is a piano sound. There are also sustained voices if you don't have a sustained piano. So this is a sustained electric piano one, which is voice number 75. You see the sustain? I'm not stepping on any sustain pedal, but it sustains. There's also echo voices with delay already added in. Number 80, voice 80. Which is the echo electric piano. But you have to be careful with the echo voices because it will run out of polyphony pretty quick actually. I'm going to play it with a style for you. 046, which is the jazz ballad. Right, let's have a listen to the trumpet sound with a beat. Let's listen to some of the piano-based styles. So this will produce an arpeggio and doesn't produce us a beat actually. Let's look at some dual voices. So dual voice 089 has already been layered with a piano and a concert strings. There's also a drum kit in number 100 that you can drum along with. Pretty fun actually. And there are the DJ game, which can be found in song 81 to 100. And what the DJ game does, DJ! You can hear that when you press a DJ button, it loads up sound number 98 and 99, which are DJ voices. And that's different sound effects you can play along with the songs in the DJ game. I hope you had as much fun watching this video as I had preparing this demonstration for you. Until the next time, continue making great music. Bye bye.